Hi guys, I've been following the Brexit saga and Nigel Farage as a political personality for a long time now, and even I can be shocked by what some people will say and do. Now, Lewis Goodall from the Newsagents Podcast visited the first and hopefully the only Reform UK pub, which is run by a member of the party. Now, Lewis spoke to some patrons in the full video, which I'll leave a link to in the description, but what the owner had to say just blew my mind. Have a listen to this.
But you're the owner of Britain's first reform club, and you actually say, as a result, if you'd known now what you'd known about Brexit, you'd have voted Remain.
I probably would have done, yeah, but I didn't know. It's too late now, isn't it? So I agree with the rest of the population that voted for Brexit, so I've got to carry on with it, haven't I?
Yeah. I suppose some people would blame Farage for misleading you and others about Brexit. Then.
Well, it wasn't just for Farage, was it? There was a certain Conservative leader that was all for it as well. And I'm all for people coming to this country legally. Get a visa. If I want to go to Spain, which I will be doing because that's where I want to retire to, I've got to get a visa. I've got 28,000 euros in the bank for myself.
Pre-Brexit, you'd have just been able to move there.
Well, yeah. And believe it or not, they didn't tell the truth about that. If they explained everything about Brexit, like, you won't be able to travel as many times as you want to Spain, freedom of movement, I would have probably voted not to leave it.
How the heck am I supposed to respond to this? What am I supposed to say? He admitted that Nigel Farage lied to him. He admitted that Boris Johnson lied to him. He said it wasn't just Nigel Farage that lied to us and lied to me. It was also Boris Johnson. And what is he doing? He's opened a pub promoting Nigel Farage's party. The same guy who lied to him. Nigel Farage lied to me. He didn't say, no, actually, he didn't lie to us, or he didn't go down the line of, well, it's not his fault, or he would have got us a better Brexit if he was in charge. No, he admits that Brexit was a mistake. He would have voted Remain if he knew what was going to happen. And now he's supporting the guy who's actually lied to him. And he admits he was lied to. How are we supposed to respond to people like this? This is blowing my mind. I honestly, I've covered this for so long, and generally the response from people is, well, it's not Nigel's fault, or Nigel was tricked, or Nigel would have got a better Brexit, or Nigel what. But I've yet to hear anyone come out and say, yes, Nigel Farage lied to me, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to support him anyway. It doesn't matter because I like all the other stuff. At least he's been honest. But why the heck are you supporting somebody who has lied to you? I honestly don't understand this. What's to stop Nigel Farage from lying to you in the future? You're supporting him. This pub has been opened because he started out as a campaigner for reform. He owns a pub. And then he said also in this clip, in another part of the video, that he offers reform a room in the pub for campaigning and organising meetings and stuff like that. So he's fully on board. He's promoting Reform UK, run by a guy who he admits lied to him. Now, does he hope that Nigel Farage will stop lying now? That he won't lie again in the future? Or if he is lying, will he lie to somebody else? Or maybe he's expecting, all politicians lie, so Nigel is going to lie as well, but that's not important. I honestly don't know how to respond to this. I've talked about people who are too far gone, but generally they deny the lies. They generally say, look, it's not Nigel's fault, it was Boris Johnson's fault, or the Tories' fault, or the Tories didn't implement Brexit right, or we didn't really Brexit, or Keir Starmer is trying to undermine Brexit, and Nigel is going to deliver a better Brexit. Generally, those are the responses. Not, yes, he's lied to me and that's okay. I give up. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. I'll leave a link, as I said, in the description of this video. There's some interesting questions and answers from the Patreons, which is more aligned to the other type of thinking.